Memory storage scene 1. The virtual archive. Ethan Cole woke up in a room he didn't recognize. Soft neon lights hummed overhead, reflecting on the sleek surfaces of the walls. At first, he thought he was in some new experimental sleep lab, but the moment he looked around, he realized this was something entirely different. He wasn't alone. A holographic interface floated before him, pulsing gently, displaying dozens of memories, his memories, like files waiting to be opened. Ethan Cole, childhood. Ethan Cole, college. Ethan Cole, wedding day. It had started innocently enough. A new service, MindVault, promised to preserve one's memories digitally, creating a secure afterlife in case the mind ever needed reconstruction or restoration. Curiosity had gotten the better of him. He'd uploaded his memories weeks ago, mostly as a backup. But now, something was wrong. Ethan, whispering, tense, these aren't right. These aren't my memories. He opened a file titled Ethan Cole, childhood. Instead of the familiar faces of his parents, there were strangers smiling at him. He blinked, shocked. Ethan, muttering, no, that's not right. That's someone else. The more he explored, the more he realized that pieces of his past had been altered. Crucial events were missing. Key interactions, moments that shaped him, gone. Even more disturbing, there were new memories he didn't recognize, memories that weren't his, yet somehow felt familiar. He reached for the system logs and saw something impossible. A shadowy user had accessed his vault, rewriting memories in real time. Ethan, panicking, who? Who is doing this? Why? Scene 2. The manipulator. Desperate for answers, Ethan tried to trace the intruder. His investigation led him to ArcLight Corporation, the company behind MindVault. The building was sterile, almost unnerving in its perfection. Security cameras followed him like watchful eyes as he moved down narrow hallways. In the main server room, a lone figure sat before a console. A man in a dark hoodie, his face obscured by shadows. Security cameras followed him like watchful eyes as he moved down narrow hallways. In the main server room, a lone figure sat before a console. A man in a dark hoodie, his face obscured by shadows. Multiple monitors displayed memory files being rewritten in real time, Ethan's memories shifting, morphing into false narratives. Hacker, coldly, without turning, you shouldn't have uploaded them. Memories are dangerous, even digital ones. Ethan, angry, trembling, what are you doing to me? These are my life. My past. Hacker, your past? No. Your data is mine to manipulate. Memories are power, Mr. Cole. And power can be weaponized. Ethan realized the horrifying truth. MindVault wasn't just storing memories. It was a tool for control. By altering someone's past digitally, they could reshape who he thought he was, even influencing decisions, relationships, and identity itself. The hacker's fingers flew across the keyboard. Images of Ethan's past flickered, his wedding, his childhood birthday parties, moments with his mother, all dissolving into distorted, artificial replacements. Ethan, desperate, stop. You don't know what you're doing. Hacker, smiling behind the hood, I know exactly what I'm doing. And soon, no one will remember Ethan Cole, except me. Scene 3. The race against oblivion. Ethan barely escaped the building, clutching a small backup device he had smuggled into the server room. Outside, the world seemed the same. But something was off. Every street, every interaction, felt like it was slightly wrong. He noticed people behaving differently, saying things he didn't remember. The hacker had begun rewriting not just his memories, but the memories of everyone around him. Reality itself was starting to warp around the corrupted data. Determined to fight back, Ethan returned to his apartment and accessed the MindVault system remotely. He had to retrieve his original memories before they were overwritten completely. Each file he recovered triggered waves of emotion, memories he hadn't consciously recalled for years. Ethan focused, whispering, "I have to restore myself before I disappear." Hours passed as he battled the system, dodging firewalls and rogue AI constructs designed to stop him. Just as he reached the final memory file, Ethan Cole, Truth, the hacker, appeared as a virtual avatar within the interface, a looming shadow with a distorted face. "Hacker, mocking you can't stop what's already begun. You're nothing without your memories." Ethan hesitated, hands trembling over the keyboard. But he remembered the small details, the fleeting fragments of his true self, the moments of love, fear, and triumph that no algorithm could erase. With one final keystroke, he restored the core of his memory. And the system overloaded. The hacker's avatar dissolved into static, leaving only Ethan's true past intact. Breathing heavily, Ethan stepped back, realizing the danger was far from over. MindVault had proven that digital memories could be corrupted, and if it fell into the wrong hands, anyone's reality could be rewritten. Ethan, resolute, whispering, "I am Ethan Cole, and no one will take that from me." Ending twist. Weeks later, Ethan thought he was safe, until he received a cryptic email: "Memories can be stored, but echoes remain. Someone is still watching. M." The letter contained no traces of the sender, no metadata, just a single image of him as a child, smiling. But the eyes were wrong. They weren't his. Ethan realized, with a chill, that the memory manipulations had not ended. Someone, or something, was still inside the vault, still rewriting, still watching. And his fight to preserve himself had only just begun. Themes: suspense elements, psychological suspense, questioning reality, identity, and memory. Digital horror, AI manipulation and memory corruption. Mystery: who is the hacker and why target Ethan? Race against time: the protagonist must restore his memories before losing himself. Moral questions: can digital copies of memories be trusted? And how far could someone go to control reality?